Welcome in. It's fucking time. It's time for the draft. I can't believe it. I don't know if you can. Welcome to Platform 246. I'm your man, Platform 246. You can read. And this is the NFL draft from the cheesy state of Wisconsin. Fuck my life. And Roger Goodell's simp ass decided to ride out of the motherfucking thing on a bike. He rides out the back on a bike. So let's start it early. Fuck you, Roger. Fuck you, Roger. Nah, but welcome in, yo. I appreciate y'all for stepping up with me. Welcome to Platform 246. It's the NFL draft. One moment. 2 moments. 3 moments. I don't give a shit about Lil Wayne. This fucking loser. Niner ganger don't bang. Let's get it cracking. It's time for the draft. Sit to everyone watching. Hopefully you're having a good day. Welcome in. Hit the like button. Link is in the comments. If you okay. Boo! Boo! Fuck you, Roger. No, but the draft is now underway. Welcome in, gang, Niner gang, or don't bang. With the 11th pick, we reset the entire league. Look at Lil Wayne. He decided to actually look decent today. Now his hair, you can't do anything about that, but he looks all right. He got on some type of a pinstripe black suit. Let's get into it. Who's the number 1 pick today? Will it be Abdul Carter? Will it be Cam Ward? Will it be Travis Hunter's motherfucking monkey looking ass? Now that man, Travis Hunter, he went to Colorado. They're probably not too smart there at that school. So he needs, I would say, to get some postgraduate studies in before the league starts. If he can get like a summer course in on the side at nighttime on how not to be an idiot. Because he's about to become extremely wealthy. And he has an extremely gold digging ass person right on the side of him. So welcome in to everyone. Cheers, my man. Absolutely. Daniel Berry, how are you doing today? How are you, my man? Link is in the comments. If anybody wants to hop on and talk to us about your team, my team, the Niners, whatever the case may be, your week, I don't give a crap. This is your platform. It's not mine, it's yours. But I'm glad that you did step up on it with me. Roger Goodell's getting cheers. Isn't that sweet? Because you know he is a disliked man. Or maybe it's not him, it's actually the people that he's announcing that are getting the cheers. Nobody likes Roger Goodell. Nobody likes him. That is the link. If you want to hop on, don't be afraid. You can do it. You can do it. It's okay. We don't discriminate. We don't bite. Our content may bite though, and I don't mean bite the big one. I mean it may have a sting in it because you never know what I can say on this motherfucker. But I won't say anything fucked up to you. I just appreciate you stepping up with us. Today's a draft. I'm excited. That means that football is back. Sit to football. That isn't water. How's everybody's week been? It's been about a week since we were live. If you're new, welcome in. If you're not new, welcome back. Subscribe to my man too. I don't see a lot of other creators doing that when somebody comes to their channel, but I like to do it myself because we got to start somewhere and everybody needs help. So subscribe to Daniel Berry's Sports Highlights, even though he doesn't need a lot of help. He's doing pretty damn good on his channel. But subscribe to my man Daniel. He got all kinds of sports highlights there, and I mean all kinds. Short form, long form, live streams, he does it all. Definitely a favorite of mine. Today, hopefully, John Lynch, the car salesman himself, the snake oil slick as a motherfucker. As we see Tennessee on the clock with 10 minutes to go. Snake oil slick. Roger Goodell, He's one, but my snake oil salesman, my car salesman extraordinaire, John Lynch, today you need to do your job, sir. Today needs to be a good day. Not an okay day, not a cool day, definitely not some bullshit ass, fucked up ass, Solomon Thomas ass type of day. All right? Not even. Today, you, John, you need to make a splash. And I don't mean like as a teenager. I mean a grown man splash, John Lynch. Fuck whatever Kyle Shanahan is talking about and whatever he wants. I don't give a shit. What you need to do is hit. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Because opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo. All right, and today is your once in a lifetime, John, because you may not get another draft for the 49ers if you fuck this up this weekend. Why am I lighting this shit? First of all, on the wrong end. Secondly, with matches in the first place. It's because it's the draft. It's because I'm nervous. I'm so nervous right now. No, the 49ers, we better get some shit today. We better make a good pick. Do not trade back for some extra picks and all that shit. Fuck all that. We don't have the time for that. We are in a Super Bowl window that is quickly closing, gang. We're in a Super Bowl window that's quickly closing, and Brock Purdy wants a lot of money, so we need to protect his ass. I think my child has my lighter. Share this motherfucking video around. Let people know that we're live. Who are you pulling for your team? And later on in the days, weeks, whatever the case may be, drop a comment for us. Let us know, did your team pick who you wanted them to pick, or did they take a shit on the draft like my team does every once in a while? At least the first round. The 49ers have the worst. We have to have the worst first round grades and draft picks. Who have we got good? Nick Bosa? He's struggling right now. We are more talking about Nick Bosa's haircut than we are anything that he's done on the goddamn field. So what does that tell you? That tells you that today is the day that we change that. We flip the script on these motherfuckers and we get a hitter or we get a blocker, whatever the case is. Kyle, you better not take a tight end or a running back or some shit like that. I promise to God, I'll be on the first day smoking the Santa Clara in the morning. I'm taking off work for your ass, Kyle. Pause. Pause. You walk out this first round with a wide receiver, a tight end, or a running back, and I promise you, I'm gonna have the urge to kill. I'm gonna have the urge to kill. Drop a comment for us. Let us know about your team. Who you pull for every day, every week? Because I know you live football the way that I live football. I think about football every day. In season, off season, preseason, postseason. I'm thinking about football. So I've been wanting this day. Yeah, I've been salivating over this shit for weeks now. And it's here. You're here, I'm here, we're all here. And the 49ers better bring somebody real good here. It looks like the Tennessee Titans may be bringing somebody right away. They're not wasting any time. Halfway through the draft clock, and they're already on the phone with somebody right now. They're calling their whole Roger, and they're telling them, hey, I'm about to come see you. I'm about to come see you, Roger. Tennessee Titans on the clock, round one, first pick in the draft. They are comparing Cam Ward to Patricia Mahomes. Why are they doing that? I don't know. I'm really hoping that the 49ers, myself personally, they'll be picking linemen. Preferably, and I mean preferably, an offensive lineman. But we shall see. We'll see what happens today. Generally, the 49ers don't like to do the shit that I tell them to do. If they would just listen to me, we'd already be chipped up right now. We wouldn't just be ninered up. We would be chipped up. But the 49ers, they don't listen. They don't listen. the hood. Like that nigga out there riding that motorcycle. He probably doesn't listen either. He probably doesn't listen to anybody. With his mother told him, you don't need to put that muffler on your little bike or your little tricycle. You don't need to do that. He said, I got this, Mom. Just like John Lynch often does. How about the cup? Why you gotta act like a fruitcake? Why you always, man, you know, impatience is not something that is becoming of men, Thomas. I wish you would not talk to me every single day about baseball. I know that you can read. I know that you can see because you can play the guitar. You can see those strings with your eyes without looking at them. I know you can see well. And that this is a football string, Thomas. And you ain't said shit to me when you was in third place for the last week. You didn't say a single word to me. You get real quiet every time the Giants giant. Ain't that right? Let's talk about it. If you want to talk about it, Tommy. How come you don't ever say anything every time you guys get your ass beat? Speaking of getting your ass beat, the Tennessee Titans pick is in. A young man is about to fucking realize his lifelong dream right now of going to Tennessee to lose 13 games a season. Amen. Let's go. We don't put up one thing here is we don't have any problem with typos, but we don't put bullshit up or hyperbole up on the screen. We don't put hyperbole. It's Cam Moore. We know it's Cam Moore. You know it is. And I feel for the brother. Let's hear it. Let's track it.
The Tennessee Titans select
Cam Moore. All right, shout out to the U. The U, Miami almost had me. Miami almost had my heart when I was a young 8-year-old whippersnapper because everybody liked them. Everybody, like circa 1990, 91, everybody who knew anything about football liked Miami, right? Because they were orange and they had all these players and they were the U and U. Well, U stands for unemployment. Okay? I quickly migrated over to this really good team called Ohio State, which would probably have the most first round picks. This guy right here. The thoughts of a child, folks. Hit the like button for Thomas. He needs it. Jack. The Jaguars have officially made a trade and are now on the clock. Wow, we getting cracking already. Get that U shit out of here. I feel for you, Cam. I guess I pulled for you, but I think we're playing the Titans this year. Do the 49ers play the Titans? Thank you, Tommy. Yes, Jags just traded up. Who are they picking? Number one pick is done. It is Cam Ward. There's no further question into that. The number one pick in this year's NFL draft, Cam Ward. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. You're a Titan. Whatever that's worth, it's worth a lot of money. First of all, let's say it's worth a lot of money. Who are you watching the draft with today? You besides me? Are you having any type of draft party today? Are you just chilling at home with a beverage? All right, so we got the Jags on the clock. They made a major trade, move up to second. There goes Shad Khan. Where's Tony Khan at? Look at Tony Khan sitting on the table with his stupid ass. Tony Khan is the dumbest man on television. Look at him right now. His father has his back to him because he has no respect for his child. No, zero respect for his child. His child is a child, and he's 40. Tony Khan, fuck you with a signal. All right, so the 49ers are 9 picks away from right now. It's coming. It's coming close. It's almost time. Who would you sit at the table with here in the background? You can't see everybody because my face is here. But I mean, I'll tell you, like some people right there, Brandon Ayuk. You don't want to sit with Brandon Ayuk. I certainly don't. He mumbles. You don't want to sit by him. I certainly don't. I just enjoy playing with the background sometimes during the downtimes. NFL draft. We are live. It's live. Cam Ward is a Titan. You on the platform. You stepped up today. You made a good decision. You made a good decision to step up here and come in here with me. The most entertaining live stream on YouTube. And I just sitting in your living room, ain't nobody cracking this shit off like me. And I don't even go all out. I don't even go as hard as I can go. I can go hard in the paint. Pause, because there's men watching, especially Thomas. So, Lawrence, please, Thomas, please, no. Tommy, there will be none of that. I think they picked Travis Hunter here. The Jags trade up with Cleveland, who is the dumbest team in the history of the NFL. Who are they picking? So they dropped back to 5th. I guess they're going to take a quarterback. Maybe they're at 5. But the Jags traded up to get Travis Hunter. Why? I do think that they'll pick Travis Hunter. In regards to the Niners, today there will be no head scratching. For us, we're going to make a solid, super duper califragilistic espialidocious pick today. You're going to see the 49ers pick and you're going to say, damn, son of a bitch. There's no need to line up next year. Every team in our division is already saying that. Does anybody else hate Adam Schefter? Raise your hand in the comments if you hate Adam Schefter. Put him up. Higher. By the way, I'm not a lightweight. Tommy, watch your mouth. A huge swing from both teams. Travis Hunter wearing this pink ass jacket looking future than a motherfucker. Why? With a little bra strap right here. What is this shit? What is wrong with the youth of today? What is wrong with you folks? You young people really irritate the hell out of me. So they send in Travis. Look at Tony Khan. What a fucking loser. I hate him. Tony Khan is ruining the NFL draft for me right now, and I don't know why. I don't know why I have to see his fucking face. I avoid AEW like the plague. But yet, here's Tony Khan. Just because his father does something doesn't mean that he has to try to reap the benefits of it or catch the juices from it. Fucking makes me sick. Dramatic move. They moved up 3 spots. Shut the fuck up. Oh, Lord, I'm already getting irritated. It's going to be grumpy old man today. And looky here. Looky. Who wants a cookie? Stupid ass Eric Armstead. One of my least favorite players in the history of the world. The moment he was drafted, I knew it was a mistake. I think the Jags? I think the Jags is about to take Travis Hunter probably. But the moment he was drafted, I was standing in Las Vegas inside of a hotel on a visit. I hadn't moved there yet. And I was visiting Las Vegas, and I was at the Rio Hotel and Casino. And I was in the room, and the draft was on. And the 49ers are picking either 9 or 7. And when they picked this guy named Eric, A-R-I-K, Armstead, I knew it was going to be a bad day, D-A-Y. Show you a dweeb. I knew it when you were drafted. Shut your ass up, tall, lanky motherfucker. Why? Why? Of course you do. Because because you're Skeletor, Tommy. Why do you like Armstead? For all of the times he sacked Russell Wilson dead in the dirt, knocked his dick in the dirt, Russell Wilson, or for all the times that he went to hug Russell Wilson and Russell Wilson left him hugging there? Why do you like Eric Armstead, Tommy? Tell us now. Drop a comment in the comment section, please. You're already in there. Why?
We have a trade. The Cleveland Browns have traded the second pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
We have a trade. No shit. You're up there, stupid. He can't even read. He went to Oregon. Wide receiver, defensive back, Colorado. And that ugly little Hispanic girl about to get all your shit. All right, so will he actually play both sides? Will Travis Hunter play both sides in the NFL for the Jacksonville Jaguars? If it was going to be any team that would allow someone to do that, of course it would be them. Leave a comment, let us know, what do you think? Will he play both ways in the NFL? Or will the head coach actually be a man and say, you know what? I run things here. And we're going to pick a side, and we're going to focus on that side, and you're going to become excellent at $50 million worth on that side. Because there's a saying, right? You are a, what is the saying? Fucking a son of a motherfucking bitch. You're not a master of anything. You're a jack of all trades, but you're a master of none. Think about that, Travis. A jack of all trades, but a master of none. Pick a side on the field, boy, and stop acting stupid. And stop acting like a female. Like you need all that attention. You need to be out on the field in front of everybody all the time. Make a decision like men do, Travis. Welcome to the NFL. Fuchsia in the building. Thank you to Tommy for stepping up. Thank you, Tommy, for stepping up with me today. But I don't know if you're still here or not. I appreciate you, dog, always. We're live for the draft. Travis Hunter is in the NFL. Starting off at Jackson State, wide receiver, defensive back, corner. I don't know what that even means, but he's something. You know what I mean? He's in the NFL now. He's paid, and he has a young Latina who probably got all kinds of Shannon Sharp-esque plans for Travis Hunter's ass. So, Travis, again, congratulations. Up next, likely Abdul Carter as the next pick in the draft. I don't know. Who's it going to be? What do you think? The stamina that he has. Okay. We're going to see what his stamina is like when he gets into the NFL. We're going to see what his stamina is like. We're going to see how long old Travis Hunter can last playing both sides of the field in the NFL. The NFL is in no way, shape, form, or fashion college. And I believe that Travis Hunter is likely to find that out very quickly. He's likely to find that out in training camp with his own team. Because while Shad Khan, and at a much, much, much lesser extent, Tony Khan, have decided that they want this guy named Travis Hunter, and all their coaches have said that they like Travis Hunter, and he's so famous. That's who they're going to pick. Like Tony Khan just picks people because he has money, right? His father does the same thing. And while they picked him, and he wore pink to the draft, fuchsia to the draft. While they picked him and he wore fuchsia to the draft, he ain't going to be one to wear any fuchsia to that locker room. And I don't know if all those players in the locker room pick him. Now, this dweeb Eric Armstead, sure, he shared the locker room with him, and he was ready to jump him up on the stage. That's cool. Is every player going to come in there, though, this summer? In May and June and July when it's hot as shit down there in Jacksonville and they got this little rookie coming onto the team, telling them that he can play both sides of the field? I doubt it. I doubt it. I know if it were myself, platform 246 on the field when Travis Hunter stepped in there this training camp, and he tried. I watched him as a cornerback go up against another wide receiver just a minute ago. Another cornerback running routes or some shit like that. Or I don't even fucking know. I'm confused with him. As a cornerback myself, I watched Travis Hunter go ahead and defend wide receivers for 2 routes, 2 plays, right, in training camp. Then I see this motherfucker flip around to the other side of the field and act like he's going to run a route against me. You know what's going to happen? He's going to end up in the dirt. I'm locking all that shit down. Why? 1, because he's tired. 2, because his mind is only 50% on running routes. It's also on 50% stopping someone else from running routes. This shit will not work. And Travis Hunter will be playing on one side of the field. Mark my words, platform 246, I don't have any problem taking a stance on some shit. And my sense is that Travis Hunter, he won't make half the season playing both sides if he makes it onto game 1. Giants pick is in. Abdul Carter, absolutely, of course they did. Thinking that he's going to be next to Kayvon Thibodeaux and that's going to make a difference. And absolutely it will not. But who am I to speak? I'm just a 49ers fan in the West Coast. So I don't know, what they're doing out there in New York. I did see Kayvon Thibodeaux get drafted to the Giants live. And what I thought when he got drafted is that he just had a complex name and likely not as much skill as they thought. And hopefully for them, the Giants, that is, Abdul Carter is not with a much less complex name, but the same amount of skill as Kayvon Thibodeaux. Because Kayvon Thibodeaux is really sorry. If we be honest with ourselves. If we be honest with the Giants, and we know the Giants, they definitely sometimes need someone to be honest with their asses. Because they sure as shit do not be honest with themselves. They stink, right? And we need somebody to let them know. There are reasons for that, like drafting Kayvon Thibodeaux. And quite possibly make Abdul Carter coming off an injury. So we'll see. But again, welcome to Platform 246. Share the video around. Let somebody know that we're in here having this draft party. If you're sipping on something, good for you. It's Thursday. Happy Thursday evening. You only have 1 day left of work. And then it's the weekend. It's the weekend. And your team has now picked a new player. Probably, if you're a Niner, like me, 11 new players by the time this weekend is over. And you got a whole heap of motherfuckers to learn about, hear about, and talk shit about. Absolutely. Internet community, shout out to you. I'm sure the internet is going to be popping today. Get this video popping. Share it around to anybody and everybody. Let them know that we're in here right now having a draft party. And as your team is on the clock, your team will be on the clock tonight. Will they make a decision that's good for y'all, or will they make a decision that is horrendous? Have we already seen horrendous decisions made in just the first 3 picks? So much to think about and talk about when the draft is on. And for me personally, it really means that football is back. Once we have the NFL draft, football is here. Football is here again. And I'm never going anywhere. I'll be here for you. Subscribe to the channel, Platform 246. I'm always here. I'm year round. I'm year round like wrestling. You can't ignore me or get rid of me if you try. Who cares? Fuck Michael Parsons. I also say the F word a lot. So welcome to Platform 246. I am certainly a cusser. If you need to know the rules, there really aren't any rules here on Platform 246, except for be respectful of everybody that you run into, starting with me. And I will certainly be respectful of you. Secondly, sit down and don't start no shit. And then just make the show better. and leave a comment. Share the video around. Certain things. There's no typos here. You can type to your heart's desire. You can misspell everything. I'll figure it out. Hopefully the Giants have figured out their defense drafting Abdul Carter, at least for them. I couldn't give a fuck less. And he was at Penn State, so fuck him and fuck Penn State. Go Buckeyes. Up next is the New England perform. Up next are the New England Patriots, fresh off of a horrendous season, drafting fourth. I can't stand what's his fucking name? You know his name. Deion Sanders. Lord mercy. Deion. Courtyard by Marriott. See, do we have a poll question tonight? Does anybody have a poll question that you have on your heart or your mind? Let us know. I'll think about using it. In fact, drop your poll questions. You can drop a poll question. Or you can just drop your team name. It's question hour. You can. Let's see. Did it go? Did it work? Hey man, if that shit did, I swear to God. Jesus Christ. Yes, I definitely agree with that. Drop your questions. Drop your team. And your questions. In the comment section, let us know what you're thinking. Is your team struggling? Are they picking who you think that they should pick? Are they not? Do you have no confidence in your team like I kind of do? I have very little confidence in my team. Hopefully they surprise me today. I would really love that. If these motherfuckers could just surprise me and make a pick that slapped me right upside the back of my fucking head. Nothing would make me more happy today. Drop your team names. Represent your team. Who you watching tonight? Rep your team, man. And don't be a pussy about it. It's okay. If somebody says, fuck your team, it's okay. Rep your team and drop your questions. We answer anything. And I mean anything, because I'm a man. So, Cam Ward, Miami, the #1 pick overall in the draft. Salute to him. A young G, a young Lope, I guess. I don't know much about him. Except for that he's paid. And on a hideous football team. Hideous. The Tennessee Titans are hideous. And they will be for quite some time. They know it. You know it. I know it. Fucking Cam Ward knows it. But that's where he works. New England is in. The home of Tom Brady. Will Campbell, offensive lineman, LSU. All right. Well, they're attempting to get some protection for Drake May. Will my Niners do the same thing today? This boy's suit doesn't even fit. What in the hell? Okay. What in the Green Lantern hell is this motherfucker wearing? Will Campbell, star left tackle out of LSU, the worst dresser in the NFL, but he is in that son bitch. All right. So we have Drake May out there in New England. He gets his left tackle for hopefully the next 10 years, the anchor of his offensive line for hopefully the next decade for them. I'm being real nice to teams. I keep saying, hopefully this team got their this. Fuck your teams. Rep your teams, but fuck your teams. Niner ganger doesn't bang. You either bang the Niner gang or you don't bang shit at all. If you can't understand that, or you're listening too slow. So powerful hands for Will Campbell. Okay, he needs powerful hands to button up that goddamn suit that he's wearing right now because it looks like a tent. It looks like a big green tent. We have some holiday has to be coming up. It's the summertime. He's wearing a fucking green tent. Who picked that out for him? Where is his agent? Where is his father? Look at this shit. Green pinstripes. He looks like a backwards fucking peppermint. He looks the Grinch peppermint. That's what he looks like. Peppermint Grinch. This nigga is wearing green pinstripes. He looks like he should be on the golf course, not getting drafted. He really looks like a, I don't know, he's like a janitor at the hospital or some shit like that. He's very nondescript outside of the fact that he has on a big Rolex and he's big as shit and he's wearing a big ass circus top green tent. So there's that. But he's also a New England Patriot right now. It's always so fun to see all the teams, all the coaches, all the general managers, all the owners stand up and shake each other's hands and blow each other and shit and be like, oh my God, we just made the best pick ever. Solomon Thomas is going to destroy people for us. And it turns out that was a fever dream. You made a terrible tactical error today for your team and for your fan Lawrence. So hopefully your team does not repeat that cycle every year. Some teams just can't get out their own way. We know that. Some teams draft just the stupidest people nonstop. In their sleep, they're going to draft someone dumb. Someone that doesn't fit the team scheme. Someone that doesn't fit your thoughts on who the player should be. Whatever the case is, they get there though. They end up on your squad. And you alone as a fan have to deal with that. And Kyle Shanahan, the coach of your team could not care less how you feel. The coach of your team couldn't care any less that you feel like they are inept and ill-equipped to do their job because their check is still coming and they're really still the boss. So you can think anything that you want. You can think that this motherfucker should probably be bagging groceries somewhere, but it means not nothing. It means no, never mind. They're still the coach. That's your coach. So the Patriots are off the clock now. We are moving right along in the draft. We up to another level on the platform right now. Already the 5th pick in the draft. Thank you for stepping up with us and me today. Us means me. It always means me. But we are at pick number 5 right now. Who is on the clock? If you're watching it, drop it in there. And again, rep your team. Let us know who you love, who you hate. Hate is okay too. Kendrick let all of you know that you can be the biggest hater. Kendrick Lamar let you know that he let y'all know, not me. He let you know that it's okay to be the biggest hater and to proudly proclaim that shit for the world to see. So proclaim it here for the world to see on platform 246. How big a hater are you? Who do you hope makes a Solomon Thomas-esque pick today for their team? Somebody in your division? Some team that knocked you out of the Super Bowl? I don't know. You let me know in the comments now, later, tomorrow, yesterday, because you have a DeLorean and you've already seen this video. Drop it and let me know. Roger Goodell. Woo, whew, off the board for the Niners. Bam! Get the fuck out of here, Graham. All right, I don't like any players that came from that team of floor. T-Ton gives you horrendous players outside of like one player ever that's been great for Michigan. Maybe two. And they went up against each other for like 2 or 3 years. Raiders, Patriots, circa 2000. Outside of that, they got the worst players, most overrated, sorry-ass players ever coming out wearing that stupid-ass maize. And what kind of color is maize? Is it Mason? What color is maize? Maize and blue? That sounds like someone who just wants to be contrarian. They don't want to say yellow. It's maize. There's no such color as maize. There's only one maize, and you get stuck in it, like you do if you go to that school. Hate those guys. Hate them. Go Buckeyes. Your champs. In case you forgot, I won't let you. Oh, highlights against us. They got to show some highlights against the champs. You know. You have to have strong hands for the center. He's a disruptor and playmaker, and he plays for who? The Browns. You're a Brown homeboy? Shit. You're going to have some brown days ahead. You're going to go outside. You're going to think it's the apocalypse, motherfucker. Living in Cleveland, where everything is brown. Your team is so sucky that they fucking named their team their colors. They couldn't even come up with a team name. They just said, oh, we wear this burnt orange brown. Fuck it, we're the Browns. Welcome to Cleveland. I hear the massage parlors up there. Congratulations to all these young men. Dreams coming true today. Dreams turning into nightmares. Someone drafted today, folks, will be out of the NFL in 3 seasons. In 2008, when the next Marvel movie comes out, 2028, one of these players drafted today will be fucking out of the league. That's how you know this is the NFL, the real deal. It gets real in the field. You know what I mean? Yeah. One of these people, drop your teams, by the way. Who are you watching the draft for today? Who do you hope your team selects? They probably not going to. And any questions that you have for the platform, we can answer those questions. I don't hide from shit. So, you know, we're going to keep it to sports, obviously. This is a sports stream here. And sports is all encompassing. Sports can be baseball, basketball. We're deep into the basketball players right now. Go Lakers. The WWE, the only wrestling that there is. Tennis. Racing. I don't give a crap. Just drop a comment. Let us know that you're here. Don't just watch. Don't believe me and just watch. Believe me and drop comments. Interact. Meet somebody. You never know. You can meet your future spouse in here. Your future ex. Anything is possible on the platform. We take you anywhere you want to go. So we could be taking you, we could end up taking you, we take you to court all the time. Should I do a Lori Daybell video? Lori Vallow, excuse me. Should the platform do a video on Lori Vallow? Let us know if you think we should or should not. Ashton Jeanty is now the first running back selected in the NFL draft. And who's he going to play for? It doesn't matter. They suck. But who is it? The Raiders. Fuck. What happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas. Like the majority of your career, probably, brother. It's just going to be something that nobody really knows much about. It's going to be like a secret because you play for the Raiders now. You are rich. So there's always that. You are rich, but you're a Raider. So it's like that sickle, you know, the up and the down, the devil on each side of your shoulder, all those different types of things. You got the angel on the right side, the devil on your left. Which one gets to play today? You know what I mean? You got a lot of money, but you play for the Raiders. So it's you piss in one hand. It's, you know, I don't know. Jay, you, man, always. It's always good to have Jay in the main, excellent 49ers content creator. Please go check out his channel if you haven't already. Man, just counting down, trying to not to hold my breath for anything that makes me happy today, Jay. What's up with you? How you doing, man? We are right now up to what, number 6 pick in the draft. The 49ers are halfway to hell. Halfway to my highway to hell. Do I seem confident? How's the channel been, Jay? Are you ready for football to come back? I know that I am. Despite my Dodgers being my Dodgers, folks, I'm ready for football. It's time for football. And the NFL draft for me signifies that football is officially back. You got people in the building right now, in your team's building. And again, rep your teams. Drop any questions that you may have for us, but let us know who you watching the draft for, unless you're just a Niner, you're smart. You know what I'm saying? My man says he is doing good, enjoying the draft myself as well. It's been a good draft so far. Been a good draft. We got some country boys drafted, some big old country boys have been drafted today so far. And now we have someone that plays on the blue turf drafted in the top 10. He got to be good. He had to go to college on the blue turf school. So that means that you're just right here. You're not up here, but you're right here. You're in sight, right? And then you go to play for the blue turf, you ball out, and then you get to be a top 5 people. He picked 5th. Football is back. Amen. It's time to put the women and children to bed and go looking for fucking dinner. Starting today, John Lynch. Football is here. It's time to put the women and children to bed, go looking for dinner. Get a defensive player that kills them all and lets the paramedics sort them out. That's what you need to be looking for today. That's what John Lynch, car salesman extraordinaire, needs to be looking for today. And hopefully your team, your GM, unlike Tony Khan and Shad Khan, like hopefully your team's staff is looking for the same. I don't wish any ill will on anyone today. No ill will on any teams. I wish everybody the best of luck. I hope nobody makes a Solomon Thomas-esque type of pick. My man, what's happening? What up, homie? It's almost time. The countdown is on, brother. Niner ganger don't bang, folks. Welcome to the platform 246. It's the draft party. It's yearly now. It's our, I don't remember even how many annual because I'm getting old, you know. But yes, sip to everybody coming through. Please hit the like button. I appreciate it. It helps the channel. It gets it out there. And share the video around. Let somebody know that we're watching, we're partying, we're counting down for the Niners. And if you're not a Niners fan, I forgive you. Rep your team. If you have a question for the platform, please, by all means, drop that as well. But definitely, I want to see people rep their teams. If you come in and you just see that, oh, this is a Niner, well, I'm out of here. We don't want that because we welcome everybody. There's no color lines here. There's no prejudice. I will fucking cuss your team and you the fuck out, and you are welcome to stay here at all times. We can go toe-to-toe, blow for blow. You don't like the 49ers? Well, I don't give a shit. Have a seat. Welcome to the platform. Thank you for stepping up. So we can all agree to disagree. We accept really every, I know maybe other places they be like, if you like so, no, I will tell you that some teams I can't bring the words out beyond my lips. Some teams I can't say the names of your teams. Sober, drunk, it doesn't matter. I cannot say your team's name. Don't feel disrespected. Okay? Don't feel disrespected because it's not disrespect. That's one thing that we don't do here on the platform is disrespect one another. I allow you to make as many typos as you want, like we talk about all the time. If you don't know how to type well, it's okay. If you're elder and you get in here and you still do like this, but your fingers are a little bit chubby, and you hit the wrong button every so often, but you're so worked up at what Lawrence is saying that you just still hit send and it does not say what you thought that you wanted it to say, that's okay. I won't let anybody make fun of you. I won't even let anybody point it out. I'm going to act like I'm actually going to read your comment as if it was correct. That's what I'm going to do for you. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's draft night. I'm happy to be with everybody. I'm not liking my shit, though. The video, I don't like the screen. I don't like my... I guess that's a little better. That's a little better. I don't know why my brand color went to black. I'm not sure. But we'll fix it. We'll get it fixed. We always do. So it looks like so far we really had only gang up in this piece today. We haven't had anybody that had the balls to be a fan of another team. You know what I mean? And like I told you, there's no disrespect. I won't let anybody do you wrong, treat you bad. None of that shit. Nope. There's none of that here. It's all okay. But make a decision. Are you not a gang or can you not bang? That's all I really need to know. And it's okay if you can't bang. Everybody can't bang. Some people have to be civilians. Some people have to be civilians. Jess Pick is in, and look at Mike Greenberg. He's about to explode on his fucking self. The Jess Pick is in. That's coming in fast and furious like Vin Diesel. The Jess Pick. Shut the fuck up, nerd. It's gonna suck. Armand Membu, offensive tackle from Missouri, where they don't even have a quarterback. All right, amen to that. Let me hear what you think, Greenberg. He sounds so disappointed. Mike Nerdberg, the biggest fucking Mickey Mouse voiced fan of the Jets that there is walking on the planet today, New Jersey or otherwise, has an early morning show. Greeny is so stupid. Anyhow, he has an early morning show and shit, and he sucks the Jets off every day, every way he possibly can. Okay, when I used to work early, I used to have to listen to that shit because it was the only drive time talk radio sports show going on in the morning. The other one was fucking Rich Eisen or some shit like that. So I had to switch back and forth. So I heard a lot of this shit. All right. And I'm constantly talking about the Jets and Brett Favre and the Jets and Aaron Rodgers and the Jets, Jets, Jets fucking suck. And now he hasn't stopped talking like I haven't stopped talking since the fucking pick has been picked. Armand Membu, who's offensive tackle, is going to mean absolutely nothing to you. You have no quarterback. So who in the fuck is he blocking? Who is Membu going to put his Membu on? His noodle boodle. Who is he going to fucking block for? What is his job? Who is the quarterback of the Jets? It's not Aaron. That's a girl's name. Rodgers. So who is it? It doesn't matter. The Jets are the Jets. Panthers pick is in. Panthers pick is in. It's moving fast and furious. You know, myself, I'm a nerd. But there are levels to everything. I'm a nerd. I'm a proud nerd. And if you're a nerd, be proud of it. Don't be a geek though. Don't be a dweeb. Don't be a neo-maxi zoom dweeby. Don't make the Breakfast Club right. It's right in so much shit in life. You can learn so much from it. Don't make that one of the things. That neo-maxi zoom dweebies really do exist on this planet Earth, and in 2025 at that. But I'm a nerd myself, you know. Power to the nerds. This pick number 8 for the Panthers is in. The 49ers are about 3 picks away. I'm about to shit myself. Matthew, who do you think, folks? Let me know in the comments. Who are we picking? What position does he play? That's all I need to know. I've been behind this year, Matthew, on the actual draft. That's why we didn't, unfortunately, and I apologize, I didn't do a draft show this year, folks. I couldn't get my sons gathered in to do it. Okay, so who are we picking? What position does he play? We had this up for you guys to start. Look at this. And true to form, the draft showed out. They booed him from the second that he was even partially introduced. Even like they might introduce him. They were going his ass. I don't know. So who do you think, first of all, he's a defensive tackle? Then and he plays it for he plays for who? Nope. He plays for Oregon. Nope. I'm sorry, Matthew. I think we're picking the offensive lineman. I pray we're picking the offensive. Is there any tackle left? What about the boy from Ohio State? Who's okay? And if we pick another player from Oregon, I think the players from Oregon suck. Who is the greatest player from Oregon? And thank you, Matthew, for letting me know about this person. Sincerely appreciate that. Took my boy. So he was a lot. Did you want him? Saw him in a couple of people's drafts. Mimbo. I did. I saw him in a couple of drafts. I wish I had done one and I was more up on the names of, actually, I know all the names, but just on like who was getting mocked to us or who I wanted to get mocked to us. I'm gonna just tell everybody right now what the platform, what I want, without question, is an offensive lineman. Number one. If we cannot find an offensive lineman that we're in love with, then okay, that's cool. I get it. You know, nothing's perfect. Nothing in life is perfect. Go ahead on and get the best player available. I'm okay with that. Why did my name leave my shit too, by the way? I'll tell you. That's not my name. Bubba. Thing. Unreal. Well, I'm Platform 246. You know who I am. If you don't know, ask around in the comments. Now, who do the 49ers pick? You know what I mean? What do you think? Do you think we take the player that you just put out there, Matthew? Does anybody have any thoughts of their own on who we should pick? And I want you to be honest. Don't come in here lying and shit. All right? First of all. But best available, we got Shedeur Sanders, not picking by the Niners. If the 49ers take Tyler Warren, I'll riot. Jalen Walker, will we be okay with Jalen Walker? Will we be okay with Will Johnson? If they take Colston Loveland, I riot. Who do you think the Niners pick? Let us know in the comments. You got 3 picks. Cook, John Lynch. Please cook. Please cook. Please, John. I'm begging you, man. Look in my eyes. Look into my eyes and tell me what it is you see in the pick. Who do you think the 49ers pick with the number 11 pick? And be honest if you got it right. Okay, we're starting to get to the players that we don't even know what their names are. I don't even know. Tedoroa, who is this? Carolina picked him? T-Mac, huh? Who do you think the 49ers pick with this next upcoming pick? Our first and only pick. We better do it right, John Lynch. You simpleton. I'm not kidding, John. I will be on the first thing smoking to Santa Clara if you make a mistake here. In platform 246, I'm a man of my word. I at least try to be A1, 100 all the time. If you, damn it, Matthew, if you put that shit out there right now, Matthew, you know what? First of all, I need to get your, we've been without a computer for a while, folks. That's what we've been streaming guerrilla style. Y'all didn't even realize that because we try to keep things so smooth. But I need to get you a wrench, first of all, Matthew. Can I just get you a Matthew Navarro? Can I lift you up with that? Second of all, if you start putting out shit like we're gonna take another kicker, other position of need is corner, absolutely. Then Matthew, you're gonna put yourself on timeout. Yeah, we gotta draft that right there. It's not what I think we need to do. The 49ers need to draft Trent Williams' replacement with this pick. Our defensive line, yes, we need help. Man, check this out. If we draft, hold on now. This is a Buckeye house. OH. Go Buckeyes. If the 49ers pull up Travion Henderson or Keyshawn Jenkins out of here, I'm done. Stream's over. Good night. No, if they take a Buckeye running back, I'll be happy because I'm a homer. I'm loyal to my squads, including the 49ers and Kyle Shanahan. Rat face, Master Splinter cartoon. Rat face cartoon, Kyle Shanahan. Even you. So if they take one of the running backs from the Buckeyes, then I'm not going to be mad. If they take any other running back, somebody else is not going to be glad. I'm going to fucking lose it. So we better not take a kicker, Matthew, or a running back, Matthew, or I'm blaming you and I'm coming for Kyle Shanahan's head. Op stopper. Call me motherfucking John Moran if they take a running back or a kicker or a wide receiver or a tight end. I'm trying to stay calm throughout the draft today, folks. This is the draft. Football is back. I have been missing football for a long time because, again, of course, Kyle Shanahan. So I had to get used to an unfamiliar season and year. My holidays were just a little, I spent my holidays with my loved ones, my family, my woman, my extended family. But my holidays were just a little bit dim, just a little bit. Why? Because the 49ers were on holiday. The 49ers were on holiday during the holiday this year. And you know what that did to me? It broke my heart. It pissed me off like shit. And I believe that we had an excellent draft last year. So it didn't begin there. It began somewhere circa Christian McCaffrey, Germany. And then it just continued to snowball all season long until the 49ers were not a part of the holidays for me. There was all kinds of football on. It was coming from everywhere, fucking hit me all upside the head. I couldn't get away from it. But there was no Niners. There was no gang. No Niner gang. So I couldn't bang. But this year will be different, faithful. We're going to get back on the fuck track. Or I will be on again. I will take a Frisbee. I will ride on a Frisbee or a magic carpet to fucking San Francisco, Santa Clara, California. I'm in LA. It's not that far. I just came from Sacramento. In fact, fuck it. I'm going to I'm going to strap up my woman, and Kyle, we are going to drive to. I'm going to drag her, and probably my sons are going to come too because they're going to be pissed. They're going to be pissed this year if we pull another. If we pull the shit that we pulled last year. 49ers, faithful. If we see a fucking rerun of last year, like some stupid ass Netflix or TV show that comes on over and over and over and over and over again on TNT, if we see the same shit this year, I'm gonna fuck. I just drove to Sacramento for Monday Night Raw. I'm gonna drive to San Francisco. I got to Sacramento to say, go left or go right. Sacramento, San Francisco. I could have turned right and went to San Francisco, but then I would have missed Monday Night Raw. I'm going to get to Santa Clara, and I'm going to get to your ass, Kyle, if we make a mistake this year. And a mistake is not being back in the Super Bowl. Offensive tackle Kelvin Banks snatched up, and there's still an Ohio State Buckeye. I can see all the money through my Ohio State Buckeyes. And you can take a Buckeye. This nigga's crying right now. He saw. You can take a Buckeye and solidify the offensive line, which is atrocious, which is hideous. For Brock Purdy, for BCB, Big Captain Brock. You can do that today, John Lynch. You act like you're selling just the most known Reese Hondas that you ever have in a week or in a month or on a day. Make that today. Make today your greatest car salesman day ever, John Lynch. The day that you just make the biggest deal ever. You make a fucking winning splash right now. I need it. Pretty much like I need air. I need to, okay. Walter Nolan, I wouldn't be mad. Thank you, Matthew. Okay, I have no clue. Like I said, I know there's a Buckeye offensive lineman. I don't even know if he's that offense also. But he's been drafted to us or mocked to us multiple times that I've seen. And he played for Ohio State. So again, I'm biased. Go Buckeyes. Screw the blue. But, John Lynch, you need to make a splash today. And I don't mean a splash in the kiddie pool, John. I mean fucking jump off the fucking 20-foot diving board at the Olympics and hit that shit with a 10. That's what we need today, Mr. Lynch, sir. That's what we need in no time. In one pick, 1 minute. Because the fucking Bears pick is in at 10. Holy shit. I feel my H&R acting up. Who will it be, faithful? Who will it be? Niner, gang, or don't bang? The time has arrived. We went through a hideous, atrocious year as 49er fans, as faithful, as the Niner gang. I stayed Ninered up no matter what. When the people around me were crumbling, I stayed Ninered up because there's no other way but the Niner way, the 49er way. Sourdough salmon, all. I was heartbroken. I was hurt. I spent a lot of Sundays sitting here like this. Or yelling and cussing at the TV like Kyle Shanahan had kidnapped my children and he was on screen talking to me virtually, giving me his demands. That's how I spent most of the NFL season this year. And the schedule is about to be released. Schedule release 25. Hold on. Pause. But no, Kyle, I spent a lot of this year very upset. Faithful. I spent a lot of this year trying to explain to my sons what was going on, as if they had realized that Santa Claus is not real, that the Tooth Fairy did not leave them that 75 cent. Okay. That there is no Grinch to steal Christmas. It's either I got money or I don't. That's how I spent the year, explaining to my children what life is really like, my sons, as they became men. Explaining to them that, yes, son, this is the reality of the 49ers. Yes, it can hurt so bad. So bad. He fits our defensive scheme and an excellent run stopper. I'm in. You sold me, Matthew. You sold me. That's all I really need to know. If he can stop the run, that's all I need to know, son. Come on, son. Welcome to the faithful. Come on, son. Let's see. Let's see. The Bears pick is in at number 10 in the San Francisco 49ers. John Lynch, Kyle Shanahan are then on the clock. I think my heartbeat probably right now is about 288. But it's going to be all right. My legs are shaking. My legs are shaking like I'm in an interrogation room right now. I got a fucking bright light on top of my face. I feel like I'm in an interrogation room right now. And there's some pork on the side of me right now, peppering me with questions. R.I.P. to Steve McMichael. 4 Horsemen forever. Rest in peace, Steve Mongo McMichael. Faithful, here we go. Does John Lynch need to go? Are we about to get back to our winning ways? Which one do you think it is? Walter, 17,000 yards by Walter Payton in 13 seasons. That's 1,000 yards every year plus. I can't believe the 49ers are about to pick. When Roger gets done blowing the Bears. That's a waste of a pick. Tight end number 10. Pick is in for the Bears. Move on. All right, faithful. John Lynch, you, that fake smile, that hairstyle, the boy wonder, Nepo baby extraordinaire, rat face cartoon ass master splinter, Kyle Shanahan, the most pretentious, condescending, arrogant, ornery, miserable, my coach in the NFL. I love you both. Please do right by myself and my sons right now. Our pick is in. There's no time wasted. What in the fuck? They woke up and said, oh shit, somebody's still available? Get him. All right, Niner gang. Faithful, son. Are you coming to watch with your father? Maybe not. The pick is in. Holy shit. The 49ers took no time, faithful, in selecting who they will now have lining up for us, hopefully starting and effectively this upcoming season in like 3 months. Like 3 months. He's ready to start at some position. But John Lynch, his pick is in. Who makes the decisions for the 49ers? When you see this video, drop that too. Who made this decision in your mind? Was it Kyle Shanahan, the person who clearly has a Napoleon complex? Or was it John Lynch, who may be the slickest man in the North Bay area of California? Pick is in for the 49ers. Enough of Coastal Loveland and anyone who went to Teton. We're good. He's sitting in Idaho right now with fucking bucks and musks on his fucking wall. Get this shit out of here. Are they going to commercial right now? Do I got to carry This stream, are they gonna do this to me? These sons of bitches said the 49ers pick is in, and it's just up on the screen. It's up on the screen. We're gonna take it. I want you all to see it. I want my face to be right next to the 49ers pick is in. Let's see if we can do it. Gorilla style, see? All right. Is it in there? In my square? The pick is in for our San Francisco 49ers. Now, will we be just utterly pissed? Will I just flip this fucking stream upside down right now after this? Let us know what you think. And when you see the end result, you can always say, son, yep. Round sign. Did you hear me yelling your name? Oh, all right, let's see this pick. Come hold my hand, son. During the pick. Put this jersey on. This is for good luck. The pick is in. What do you think it is? Position. They just go for position.
Somebody, hopefully, I think that they want to see with a guard.
Guard. Do we take a guard? Do we take a tackle? Do we take someone along the defensive line?
Or a tackle. I would like tackle on the right side. I would really like the right side tackle.
I would like somebody on the right side too. For right now. The right side is the right side. Hold my hand, son. All right, folks. Here it go, faithful. I love you all. If you don't see me again after this, it's been real. I sincerely appreciate all of you stepping up with us for 3+ years here on Platform 246. But if I'm no longer alive after this pick, it has been a motherfucker. Salute. Or if by some happenstance I'm imprisoned after this pick is chosen, it's been real. Ladies, that's a lady. So pray for me as I pray for you, faithful. And you sons of bitches, don't hate us. Pray for us too. I've been happy about everybody's pick so far. I've given you all credit. I've said, hopefully, he is blank for your team. The pick is in. The prettiest picture you can see in the league is on the screen right now. And it isn't. Did we pick Shedeur Sanders? Huh? Did the 49ers select Shedeur Sanders and just flip the draft upside down? Are we going to let Brock walk or make Brock sit? Can we possibly make Brock sit? I mean, excuse me. Make Brock play his last year and then let him test free agency. Maybe. Because the 49ers put their pick in as quick as you can blink an eye. Who is it going to be with the 11th pick in the 2025 NFL? Shut the fuck up, Adam Schefter. With the 11th pick in the 2025 NFL draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Shedeur Sanders, Will Johnson, Jesus, hopefully.
So what is Travis Hunter?
Again?
Travis Hunter?
Number 2.
Where did he go?
Jacksonville. Travis Hunter is now a fan of the AE offer. Travis Hunter, look for Travis Hunter to be on AE awful within 2 weeks. At the 11th pick, who are we taking? Mykel Williams. Let me know. Who is Mykel Williams? You know? No, we have no idea here on the platform. We are sorry that we are unprepared. Okay, but we are still here for you to get through it together. Mykel, the name is familiar. Is he on the D line? Is he going to actually push the pocket so that Nick Bosa can actually get a sack? Can somebody tell me that? Let's do it. Roger, tell me something good. Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me. Yeah. Where the fuck that is? Ash from Georgia. I'll take an Ash from Georgia. Michael Williams, Matthew Navarro on top, stepping up. Let's go, gang. Nothing of gang or don't. Bang. Welcome to the faithful. He's not even 21 years old yet. Let's see the highlights. Let's see what he can do. Michael, it's on you. Welcome to the faithful. Welcome to the Niners. My baby boy says, pray he's good. My big boy standing here with his hands on his head. We are fully invested in you, Michael Williams, 6'5" and 1'8", okay, 260 out of Georgia. Edge to be playing on the left side of Nick Bosa. He's smart, yeah. He can recognize the plays. He plays standing up at Georgia. Long arms, fast, oh. No, god damn it. Don't say that. Don't even put that in the air, Matthew. Long arms. He has pretty good play recognition. Hopefully I don't regret screaming like a little BI right now over this player at some point in time. You don't want to play Madden so bad right now, it hurts. I love football. Hopefully you do too. I don't know who this is. Well, he played at Georgia. Oh, gosh. Now, one thing we need to take into account, faithful, you hear this bitch-ass nigga or bitch nigga, as Travis Hunter would say, not Travis Hunter, Travis Scott. As Travis Scott would say, this bitch nigga right here. What's his name again? I hate this motherfucker. No, not him, the black one. Unfortunately, Uncle Tom. We're going to learn who he is. We're going to learn who he is, faithful. Now, this bitch motherfucker right here. Let me tell you a story. That boy was pretty young at them highlights, too. He has a lot of upside. Now, this motherfucker said he has not produced. The boy's not 21 years old yet. The man who also hasn't produced shit in his life outside of being able to make it onto this television show. The man fucking talking shit about the 49ers. Now, the 49ers, who is Tyler Booker out of Alabama? Is he a good guard? The 49ers, you better not have picked the wrong person. Okay, but anyway, we're not going to do that. We're staying true to ourselves. We're staying true to the faithful. We're staying faithful. We just picked the defensive rookie of the year, 49ers. We just picked the defensive rookie of the year, faithful. And no matter what this motherfucker who was once telling people in the Twitter and anywhere else that would listen to him, that the 49ers were going to be taking him as the general manager before they hired Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch. He put out there that he was going to be the GM. He was lying. He is a lying bastard. And he knows nothing about Michael Williams. He just hates the 49ers because they didn't hire his mark ass. They hired John Lynch instead, which was a good decision. And we just did right now. Make a good decision. Taking Michael Williams. I'm going to spend the evening tonight looking at his highlights, maybe like 10 minutes, because I'm a grown man. I got better things to do. I'm here with you all, right? Check out his highlights. Get acquainted with Michael Williams for the 49ers. He is going to be lining up on the opposite of Nick Bosa in this upcoming season. I want to see him come the preseason, Kyle. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Don't hold the man back from us. Let us see what he's going to be able to do for us for hopefully the next 8 to 10 years? And can he possibly help the 49ers defensive line take pressure off of Nick Bosa, who has suffered from the lack, I think, of depth that we have on our offensive line over the last, I'd say, 2 years. We have not had a lot of depth. We have not had anyone who really was feared on any part of the defensive line, whether it be any of our tackles, pushing the pocket, getting to an actual quarterback, or anyone coming off the other side. Now we kept getting, the Leonard Floyds and whoever the hell else we had picked on this team to try to be someone to help Nick Bosa, and they all failed at that. Quite weakly and miserably, if you ask me. That's only if you ask. So now we draft someone out of Georgia, powerhouse college. We all know everything that there is need to know about Georgia, yada, yada, yada. Whoopty. All right, so he came from Georgia. He's likely a very, very good player, or at least was in college. Will that translate to the NFL? He most definitely has NFL size and NFL body movement, NFL speed, I think. And only something that if the 49ers don't have the worst medical staff in all of football, can get better at as a young player, we could maybe have somebody that's going to really do some damage. That really all I want is someone that's able and willing to take pressure off of Nick Bosa. And someone that we may not know exactly who he is today, but in a year from now, there's no mistaking who he is. Hopefully he's a rookie of the year. And hopefully he's someone who has clearly passed the eye test on the field. This man looks exactly like his father. Some, like Ice Cube and O'Shea Jr., some father and sons, and I think that my children look like me. My boys look like me. No. Some father and sons are twins. They came from the same mom. They didn't come from one mom and then sleep with the other person's mom. No, they came from the same mom at the same time. Like Ice Cube and his son, and Tyler Booker and his father, whoever the Cowboys just drafted. Dolphins on the clock right now. And in my opinion, Michael Williams is now on the clock for the 49ers. Michael, I'll let Google, let me hear what it sounds like specifically, what the correct term is. Sip to and welcome to the faithful, Mr. Williams, young cat. I want to tell you that I'm Lawrence. This is Platform 246. Thank you for stepping up onto the Niners and into now the life of myself and my children. Michael Williams. You played in Georgia, so they're used to, big time expectations. You're used to winning. Those are things that I expect you to continue to be used to and to expect here as a San Francisco 49er, as a member of the faithful. If you don't, again, I'm Lawrence, Michael, and I don't give a shit about anything but winning. And the looks that I have to fucking see and work around for my children when the 49ers disappoint us, which is honestly often. So, I personally only care about the Niners, the Niner gang. I don't care about your jersey number. I don't care about you, really, as a player. I go for the name on the front of the jersey, not the name on the back. I will turn on you as fast as a fucking blink of an eye. I would literally hate your entire being, George Kittle, as fast as you can blink. If you don't perform and basically do things that not only look good on the field to me, but clearly just make an impact that I can visually see as a fan. And when you do those things, to be honest with you, I have your back like no motherfucker other. I love the Niners as much as I love anything that's human, pretty much. And they all may see this video and hear that I just said that. I love you all. I don't love anything more than the 49ers. No matter how much the Dodgers are giving me great days, get it together. Lakers been in the playoffs. There is nothing that gets my shit hard. This is the second best thing that gets my shit hard. Are the San Francisco 49ers. The only thing that brings me to tears as far as fucking sports, and I'm a man, are the 49ers. John and Kyle, Ratface, Splinter, Michael or Michael Williams, whatever in the hell his name is, I pray to God he's not Solomon Thomas Jr. or Javon Kinlaw III. I pray to God for your sake. Because if he is, I will turn your life into Breaking Bad. You better call Saul if this player is not fucking amazing. If he does not take mounds and mounds of pressure off that Florida idiot, Florida man, Nick Bosa. If he does not make Nick Bosa look like Nick Bosa should look, because he sucks. I just left Sacramento, and I will just as quickly snatch my lady up and drag her to San Francisco. Again, the freeway said, turn left, go to Sacramento, turn right, go to San Francisco. I could have turned right. And if this player is not good in about 8 months or so, Kyle, look for me. I'm not getting any younger. It has been 32 fucking years since we won the Super Bowl. I was 12 years old, 31. I was 12 years old. I am 40 fucking 3. Like Conor McGregor. I'm 43 years old today. I have 2 grown sons of my own now. And you still fucking around with this fucking Ninja Turtles Part 2 bullshit. Kyle Shannon, excuse me, Part 3. Part 3 was only bullshit. You need to fucking do the remake thing, Kyle. Make this season a good remake, Master Splinter. Very tired of the heartbreak. You either give me an A or a fucking F every time. You need, a B plus or an F every time. I need an A, Kyle. Like the shape of your face and your nose, rat face. I need an A. I'm tired of you giving me B pluses or B minuses in the days of Jaquiski Tartt. I'm not tired. I'm finished. I'm not tired. I'm finished. We just drafted Michael Williams. Hopefully, the fucking defensive rookie of the year. You right now, Kyle, are probably over on YouTube, which I'm going to go watch and cut up and dissect and see how pissed I am at you or who actually made this decision. I'm going to do all that shit tonight. In the interim, he's a Niner. Niner ganger don't bang. So he's here for life until you let him go. But that's it. He's here now. And he better be good. If he's Solomon Thomas, I will riot. And I will never forgive you. If you Solomon me one more time, but we need someone on the offensive line, I will never forgive you. Ever. Ever. You couldn't do shit. Hopefully, that's not the case. Hopefully, we just drafted, like I said, the defensive rookie of the year, someone who was going to make Nick Bosa look like he went to Ohio State again. Go Buckeyes. No Buckeyes drafted as of yet, right now. But the 49ers have selected Michael Williams. Now, will he automatically start? Is, I think, a question that we could ask. I believe Leonard Floyd is still on our team. So will Michael Williams start first this year, coming out of Georgia, coming out of the SEC, powerhouse conference, powerhouse school. He likely has a ring. He's very young. He's not yet 21 years old. And he is now playing next to who even plays tackle for us? Do we have any defensive interior linemen yet? I can hardly believe that the fucking 49ers pick is already in. It's over and done with. We selected a defensive end. Defensive end. Out of Georgia, Michael Williams, if you're just stepping up with us, welcome to Platform 246. Thank you for coming in. The draft is in full effect right now. Atlanta is on the clock with 5:25 left in their decision-making time frame. Right now, Tyler Warren, both tight ends gone. Tennessee, no. Indianapolis takes Tyler Warren out of, it's a T here, fucked me up, out of Penn State. So he's going to Indianapolis, where they have a very, very, very big quarterback controversy. They, of course, have Richardson, and then they probably still have that guy that used to play for the Baltimore Ravens. So I'm sure he re-signed with them or some shit. So I don't know who's going to be throwing the ball to him, but the pick is in. They cannot turn it over, restart. They can't quit game and come back or none of that shit. It's done. That guy's coming to your team, and you don't even have a quarterback to throw to him. But hopefully the 49ers just pick somebody who's going to be a quarterback wrecker, who's going to wreck shop, who's going to make Nick Bosa say, well, goddamn, I need to get back on my game. Because this young cat's about to make me look like an old cat. Like I'm not all that. And I know Nick Bosa doesn't want that. So hopefully he gets his shit in gear this year. And then Mr. Williams comes in and pushes himself towards defensive player of the rookies of the year. And hopefully us to a championship, Faithful, because we didn't take, now, I don't know if we'll be live tomorrow. Again, we have a lot going on the platform. Stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel, though, if you're new. Hit the bell, the notification, so that you know if I do decide to get live, if I have the time. And then hopefully you come and spend your time with us for the draft tomorrow evening. But the 49ers only get to pick one person in the first round, so you got to make it count. You can't Solomon Thomas it. You know what I mean? You can't do that. You can't get that many opportunities. So right now, I'm sure 49ers Twitter is ablaze. Follow me on Twitter at BamBamLLD, BAMBAMLLD. I get pretty jail worthy on Twitter. Sometimes I feel bad about it. Most times I don't. But 8 times out of 10, I don't. 8 times out of 10, I cannot wait to go to Twitter just to say something fucked up to somebody over something, or really give my opinion that YouTube and Facebook doesn't allow. Twitter does. I've been in Twitter jail less times than YouTube and Facebook jail. So follow me on Twitter at BamBamLLD. Subscribe to our channel here today. Platform 246, whether you're new or you come through before, I say hello, welcome. Hopefully your team has not disappointed you. I'm not sure really how I feel about my team's decision yet again. As I said, I don't know a lot about Michael Williams. I don't know how to pronounce the young man's name correctly yet. I'm man enough to say that. I don't know his name. So, and I was talking to you rather than really listening when Roger Goodell said it. But I will find out tonight. I want to say thank you to everybody for stopping in today and stepping up. Hopefully, again, like I said, hopefully you're not disappointed in your team tonight. Now, what could happen when I end this stream is that I could end up very disappointed in my team. Michael Williams out of Georgia has fucking 2 previous torn ACLs. His PCL ligament is hanging on right now by fucking toothpicks and floss strings. He's been arrested before. He has 0 sacks in his career, but he has a lot of upside. I don't know what the fuck happened with this young G. All I know is that he's a 49er right now. All I know is that I'm a faithful. It's Niner gang or until I'm in the cast, even after I'm dead, it's fucking 49ers. I birthed two 49ers myself. And I put the 49ers in their cribs. So we have a whole long time to be pulling for you some bitches. And I want to be done waiting. Speaking of waiting, Shedeur Sanders is waiting to hear his name called. He looks a little bit like Aaron Rodgers right now. Just waiting. You know, when Aaron Rodgers waited till almost tomorrow to get drafted, I knew that day that I was happy. I knew I didn't want him. And I preferred Alex Smith, who had been with Urban Meyer at Utah. I preferred Alex Smith, even though Aaron ended up being the better overall quarterback. He is a disgusting person. Alex Smith, of course, is a fucking G. Alex Smith's leg fell off on national TV on Monday Night Football, just like Joe Theismann. His leg came out the TV and onto my coffee table. Alex Smith's leg did snap. His motherfucking wishbone, his whole entire stick snapped. His twig done. Gonzo, somebody fucking took the chainsaw from Leatherface and cut his whole fucking branch in half on national TV. Alex Smith fucking nearly walked off the fucking field after that. No, he didn't. But he did come back and play in the NFL again with his leg looking like a volcano had hit it. It was cratered. He had only 63%, 63 in the third and 2/7% Steiner math percent of his leg remaining. And Alex Smith played in the NFL again. Alex Smith is the reason why we all are suffering through the motherfucking chief himself. Barbecue Zone Patricia. Aaron Rodgers is a ayahuasca hoe. A bitch. An attention whore of a man, which is, in my opinion, almost worse than rats and roaches. A male attention whore who can't make up his mind, who doesn't believe in Jesus. Fuck no, I didn't want Aaron Rodgers to be my 49ers quarterback, even if I would have that one Super Bowl since 12 years old. Fucking no. And now Shedeur Sanders is sitting here looking a lot like Aaron Rodgers that night, man. Everybody thought this kid's out of here. First couple of picks. Boom. Out of the waiting room. Out of the green room. Nope. Shedeur is still waiting. Deion, maybe you did. If you would have intercepted one of these picks, Deion, he would have got it. The Falcons who drafted you, Deion, didn't even take Shedeur. What does that tell you? What should that tell you? What should that tell you, Deion? I don't know. What Shador that tell the Colorado Buffalo faithful? What Shador that tell Shador? The Falcons, the team that drafted your father, Neon Cleong Deion Sanders, did not take you. They took someone on the defensive side of the ball. They took a linebacker. Even though they have a quarterback who's not going to be great, and Kirk Cousins. Up next are the Arizona Cardinals. My division is on the clock, I believe, for the first time tonight because I finished last. But every year, there's a team that goes from worst to first. Holla if you hear me. So, the Arizona Cardinals are on the clock. There is no Marvin Harrison Jr. in this draft left to pick. So they will likely, almost assuredly, shit the bed before all of our eyes right now. I will be happy about that. And that will further cement within me the idea that the 49ers will win this division going away like me on Madden. Let's see. That may do it for us tonight. We've got here on the platform to do our due diligence on the young gentleman that's now become a part of the faithful, the young man that now will be alongside whoever in the fuck is on our defensive interior and outside of Nick Bosa. And Nick, he's black. He's probably not a Trumper. He probably is not down with the Trump or up with Trump. But that's okay. Work as a team. Rush together, not apart. Then, now, together. Forever, Nick. Or as long as you're both 49ers. Then, now, forever. Every play, every way, every day. From Green Bay to the San Francisco Bay. Welcome, Michael Williams. Welcome the outside of the Oreo to our Nick Bosa. And hopefully welcome to a lot of our live streams during the Niner games. Me screaming, in the dirt, motherfucker! Because Williams has sacked you and he's on his way to the Defensive Rookie of the Year. And Nick Bosa is just chasing his sack numbers all season long. I couldn't ask for more, except for you to be there with myself, my sons, and all my folks here on Platform 246 this season. So, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Like Michael Williams is going to hit you motherfucking quarterbacks wearing red and gold until he's hopefully dead and cold, starting with this season. Niner, gang, or don't bang. Share the video around. Subscribe to the channel. Again, notification bell so that when I go back live for the fucking draft tomorrow and we make another fucking, we just switch the whole NFL fucking landscape on you motherfuckers tomorrow. You're able to get the notification and you're able to get in with me. You don't miss shit. You don't be listening too slow. Hit the notification bell. You don't have to listen to this. Look at this nigga with his fucking hair. You see, your hair, my man, once it's starting to go, men just let it go. You need to be able to be the one that knows when it's time to do so. You look ridiculous with that M on your motherfucking forehead. Just get you a razor like a man and do work on it. Look right next to you. This fucking Easter booger sitting next to you. He shaved his head. Go ahead, man, and just do it. When you're in Rome, do what the Romans do. And when you're here, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe so that you can be here next time. Y'all be safe. Niner gang or don't bang. All right, Kyle.